Hello everybody and welcome to Politics Relaxed. We're here outside of Downing Street. We're here at the Right to Strike protest. We've spoken to lots of MPs and representatives of trade unions. I hope you enjoy the video. For the time, why are you here today and why is it so important that young people get out here?
Rail workers of all grades have taken strike action because of their desperation. Poverty pay for 10 years. Nurses are taking strike action. Teachers taking strike action. It's because of austerity, because of poverty, and it's for young people's future. Every one of these strikes is in support of somebody with a mental health crisis, somebody at a food bank, and it's for a fairer and better society.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving the time. Why is it important to get out here, and why is it important especially for young people to get out here?
Well, because, look, for all of my life, wages have been falling and living standards have been falling in this country, and that's not by accident. We've seen political choices that have allowed the big corporations to make profits that are so obscene it'd make your eyes water, and they do that at the expense of ordinary citizens. And right now this government is seeking to put a bill through Parliament that will remove your human right to take strike action, your right to withdraw labour. And if you can't withdraw your labour, then you'll soon find yourself begging. And that's the reality of it. And we've seen similar approach from the government with their policing bill. They want to criminalise ordinary people in this country dissenting against being poor. And they want to do that because they represent the interests of some of these huge corporations. We've just seen the politicians, the so-called second jobs brigade over there. Most of them are bought and paid for by these big corporate lobbies. And that's who's they're representing in Parliament, not ordinary people. So we must resist this, because it's not just about railway workers striking now. This is about our fundamental civil liberties and our rights as free citizens in this country. This is about freedom. And whether or not we're going to allow ourselves to be pacified by a government who couldn't care less what happens to you and me, doesn't care about education or our health service or housing or any of that, you know. And young people now, they've got it really rough. I mean, you know, some of our older generations went through some rough stuff, but the young generations coming through now have got it so hard. So many things are out of reach for young people now, and it shouldn't be like that. You know, young people growing up in this society now, in the sixth richest economy on the planet, should have every opportunity available to you. The ability to go and live independently in a home, be well educated, travel, learn, work, gain skills. All of that is being taken away. You know, and over many years they've managed to keep people passive, and we've got to find in ourselves again that strength that gave us those rights in the first place. The trade union movement was born in this country. Many of the rights we take for granted, we've got because ordinary people in this country stood up and fought for them, and we've got to find that fire again and start the fight.
Thanks so much. Why is it important for young people to get out here?
Well, because it's about their future. If you haven't got the right to strike, you'll have a non-democratic society, you'll have low wages, and young people, when they get into the world of work, will find that it's not what they expect, that it's going to be full of exploitation, and they'll take away your voice and your ability to fight back and to rebalance the workplace, which is what trade unions are about. So everybody's got to join the campaign and get involved and get rid of these laws. All right?